Hello, YouTube family. This is MKite721, and I usually get on here for couponing or a few things for cooking, but this is a very, very, very important topic for all of us regarding ourselves and our loved ones. It's nursing. I've been in the nursing business for 20, actually it's been 26 years. 25 years. I've done everything from dealing with mentally challenged adults to rehab to long-term care to home health care, different agencies. I've even been as a school nurse on field trips and stuff like that. So I've done a lot of things in nursing, not the hospitals, not the hospitals, but everywhere else. And nowadays, rehab centers is like the hospital, because the hospitals are sending these patients home and sending these patients to the rehab centers when they're still, sick. They're not critical, but they're still sick, and we have to take care of them, get them back to health and get them moving again, get them back to hopefully their norm or close to it. So, I've been talking to many, many nurses, across the states. I have ex-coworkers in South Carolina and Alabama, and I'm here in Ohio now. And I've worked some agency cases at different centers, and I also have my full-time job that I've worked at this company's multiple buildings, and it is getting horrible. So many people are stressing out. The nurses, the STNAs, different staff members that are involved in any kind of healthcare are stressing. Social workers, it's going across the board. And I don't understand what is going on. It's the worst it's ever been that I'm aware of anyway. And I've spoken with older nurses and staff members, and they're saying this is the worst it's ever been. Some nurses are leaving the healthcare field. They're going into something else that don't have anything to do with healthcare. When you're a nurse and you have 30 patients to provide care to, medication, treatments, a lot of things are put on us now. There is no wound care nurse half the time. So we're doing everything for the patient, addressing issues and families, contacting doctors, doing labs, doing assessments, doing, this everything you can imagine for that patient. The nurses are in there. STNAs are the ones that are usually doing direct care, but you have some nurses that get in and have to do the direct care as well. And this is very, very stressful for all of us. Okay. All of us. And it really tears me apart knowing that what is going on? Why are we at this point? Why are there so many patients per nurse ratio? Why can't we get everything that we need to get done? And it bothers me. I like to spend a little time with my patients, talk to them a little bit, get to know them a little bit. But nowadays, you can't even sit and have a conversation with them. It's like you get in, give medication, and you do treatments, and you go. And that's not how nursing should be or has been. And it's really a sad shame because so many people are affected by it. That's on my screen. Sorry. So many people are affected by this thing going on with nursing. And I just, I want to hear from you guys. What's going on in your neck of the woods? Because something has got to change. I don't know if it's the insurance companies. They're not putting out money for these centers or this line of healthcare. I don't know what it is, but it is awful. It is downright awful. And no one should live like that. No one should have to be, the patients shouldn't have to go through that. The staff should not have to go through that. When I go to work, I give 110% to try to get things done. Then at the end of the day, am I going to make it home safely? I'm so exhausted from working so hard to get the best care I can give, getting in there with the STNAs, helping them do these patients' care and everything. And it's really exhausting. I'm serious. I'm to the point where I don't even want to work full time no more. If I didn't have to pay bills, honey, I wouldn't even work full time no more. I would not. It's too stressful. It's too much, really. Seriously. I'm not saying that nobody else's job is as important, as stressful as mine or the nurses, but it's really a serious issue. It really is. I've never seen it like it before in my life. And I've worked all of my life. I don't sit back home and get a check. I mean, I go to work. I work. So give me some insight, y'all. Y'all know what's going on. I mean, anybody in the healthcare industry, tell me what it is going on. Because there's so many people that are suffering. You know, they don't even want to work. You know, they're so exhausted. They don't work themselves to death to the point where they done got sick. And then, get this. This is the killer part. You work, you give it your all, you strive to give the ultimate care, to, you know, do your job, right? Don't get sick. If you get sick, all hell gonna break loose. No, you can't take off work because you sick. Are you serious? Yeah. I've had people tell me that the past couple weeks. Yeah, they love you. You pick up days, you working 100 hours a week. I mean, you just killing it. But let you get sick. So I encourage everybody to take care of themselves. I encourage everyone to, you know, give it your all, but don't overdo it. I'll be telling this one girl who's in school, say no. Say no, because when you get sick, end up in the hospital, you wouldn't get a flower. You won't get a car, a balloon, nothing. You know, just like you're in the hospital, so what? Oh, well. Even though we know why you're there because you stressed out yourself, depleted your immune system by working, not taking care of yourself. So I suggest everyone to take care of themselves first. You know, your health is, nothing's like it. You lose your health, you lose everything, your freedom, everything. So I do encourage everybody to take care of themselves, whether you're in the nursing field or not. But please, if anyone know what the hecko is going on, tell me. Share. Okay? How about sharing? Let's do a little bit of sharing today. Because healthcare is gone to its lowest. I don't know what's going on. It's not in the budget. I mean, I really don't know what's going on. So feel free to give some insight. Thank you for watching, and also thank you for sharing. MKite721. Always. Bye-bye.